Umber. Umber. Hey, that's a nice face emo you got there. It's a nice face. Oh, let's put these back on. Thanks for posting my face. I love that shit. My face is dope. I have to believe because I'm bringing it to people. I've made it available. All right, let's bring in our little Final Fantasy audio. Switch on over. 25 on the clock. Boom. Alrighty. One sec. You don't want to be hearing what these sound like. You have a cough and then like have a burping fit. Sorry, I didn't mute fast enough. But that's what it's like. I'm a gassy boy. Alrighty. What are we up to in this beautiful game of Final Fantasy III? What are we doing? We untethered the airship to explore. Yes. So it was the case that the floating continent, where, you know, the whole world map was, yeah, it's just a continent. There's also these other continents in other places, and it's crazy down here. Come on, come in. Where were we? Duster and Repleto? Is that where we've gone? Okay. We unlocked the Enterprise. Alrighty. Alright, so first of all, I want to set up a little new save file over here. And yeah, I'll add some time to the clock because I've been doing nothing. Just looking at this guide. Bestiary. Ah, this is cool. Mermaid, seahorse, sea dragon. I don't really care. Okay. So, Duster and Repleto. We have been to Repleto. Duster is on the central island. Okay, that makes total sense. Thank you. Up we go into the sky. Let me through the mountains. Thank you. Ooh, we can't fly over the mountains yet. That's a little. They look flatter than. It looks like we're above them, but guess not. Guess not. All right, this is Duster. What we. Oh yeah, it doesn't work like that. Okay. What up, Sarah? Welcome home and welcome to the den. I hope you're relaxing. We can figure out dinner whenever. Yeah, let's do that one that you just texted me about. Let's do it. And here's how I'd like to do it, if that's okay. So I have 20 minutes on the clock playing Final Fantasy 3. After that, I'd like to play 20 minutes of 4, and then let's get whatever the fuck this invisible thing is. Earthen Drums. The hell this do? Okay, well, you listen to that. So I was thinking 20 minutes this, 20 minutes the other thing, and then I just go out and get it. Because you know I like it hot, and that would be roughly equivalent to the time it takes if we just order delivery, and it would be cheaper. So if you're cool with that, I will go as soon as I am done with 4, and that's just 40 minutes off. Or 45 if we take a little break. It's gonna be awkward if Sarah actually wasn't hearing me. Hey, I've been talking on stream about din plans. You able to hear? Question mark, question mark. Sorry if not, silly of me. Oh wait, no, Sarah's here. She says, some like it hot, so I hear, and sounds Gucci. But then my phone just vibrated and it says, I responded. Which brings me back to the screen of the computer where she says, surprise bitch. Just so everyone who is an onlooker in the scenario is aware and may be comfortable. I love it when she calls me a bitch. Hell yeah. The slur experience on multiple levels? That's what I'm about, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Let's actually do some Final Fantasy 3. So we are in this place of Duster where there are geomancers, which are like necromancers for rocks. And necromancers are like necrophiles, but like fantasy and socially acceptable. Huh? I've heard many tales told and songs sung on Seronia's high-speed airship. Fuck you. My airship's fine and it transforms. Now get out of my way. I'm trying to buy a sword. Could geomancers help us reverse climate change? No. What the fuck? What? What? That's insane. That's insane. There's no climate change in Final Fantasy III. These people love their planet. Oh, one of each approach didn't exactly work there. Well. Shit happens. Nah, but these geomancers, like, could they help reverse climate change? I'm trying to think of how they do that, though. Like, would they use their power over controlling, like, the Earth to move the Earth, like, farther or closer to the sun? Change its orbit, its rotation, its revolution, its whatever. Can we pull a Space Jam where we get the Toons out into the real world and get them to fight our metaphorical alien basketball team? Sarah, I wish the alien basketball team in Space Jam was metaphorical, but oh, it's climate change. Okay, I forgot. I lost track of things. I was like, you are reading into Space Jam on a level that I am just not. Yeah, no, me too. So that's why I thought that you were saying that Space Jam is actually a metaphor. That's how fried I am. But I'm having fun with it. Please, in the same sense that it is a sensory, nice experience to play with like a jar of slime or something. Play with my fried brain that way. Please. I need you to need me. I bet you to stretch me? Whatever. Space Jam can be a metaphor for anything. That's true. And a very positive attitude. Maybe I should probably use magic, but also I don't want to think about it. Ooh, thinking. I don't know. I don't know about that. Thinking? Nah, I don't think so. Nah. We'll be eating TV at like 11 p.m. according to your schedule. No. No, not at all. I'm gonna go drive to Taco Bell. It's just a few blocks away. So it's just 14 more minutes of this game, and then 20 minutes of 4, and then I'm gonna go get it. So it'll be about, yeah, okay, I guess 10:30, which isn't that much sooner. Sorry. I can cut down 4 to like 5 or 10 15 minutes or something. But if you're fine with like 10:30, that's what it would be. Which would be like roughly when it would get here, roughly. If no, I mean, I'll be quicker. Yeah, why am I even actually in the water even? I can be in the air, just flying. Just fucking zoom. Just zoom. Alright, so now we can fly around. You notice that there is a giant-assed city. Look at this giant-assed city. Hold on, let me go back and you go around the mountains, and then you can see the. Hold on. Okay, just a sec. It's gonna be a look. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Hold up. Okay. If we just circle back around, if we look at that giant ass city, look at that. Here, let's get a little bit of a closer look. Uh-oh, what's happening? The big asses in this city. The asses. We have to assess the asses, is what I'm saying. Yo, what is going on here? Hey, fight for your honor and your lives. Fight for your lives and your honor. And the knights don't talk. And ooh, wow, what's going on there? That's crazy. What makes you think you outsiders can just waltz into the castle grounds? Get out. Assess the assets, the ass said. Wait, am I the ass? Why would you call me that? Why would you call me that? Why? Why would you call me? Oh. By word of the king, no one's allowed out of the kingdom. Oh, no. Guilt. I'm a guiltomancer. That's not a thing. I just wanted to make a tongue twister. Insert pervy joke here. Pervy, perv. Lechy. Alright, so this is Saronia. Okay. We want to go to the southwest. That's down here. Yeah. Alrighty. Aye. The king split his military forces in half and set the two against each other. It's madness. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. All the shops have shuttered by royal decree. But people can still get their hands on weapons. The shops open. Oh, fuck. My Irish just falls apart immediately. Like, it starts out, I think, okay. But it don't end well. Ooh, no. It's wet in there.
Oh, if only Prince Alice were here, maybe things would be different.
The frogs. Can I talk to the frogs? I'm sorry. Can I get one more time? One more time. What? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna need to hear that one more time. Run that past me. Okay. Just one more time. All right. This is the last time I swear. Last time I swear. Look, you're not gonna fucking believe it. You're not gonna fucking believe it. But one more time. Okay. All right. I think I got it that time. That we're probably good. Just to be sure, though. Just to be sure. Okay, more. I just want more. I'm fucking greedy for those frog ribbits. Give me those ribbits. I hope that was a riveting interaction.
There was a young man in the tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern. Right here.
Okay. Get a load of this, Brad. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Wahaha. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? You can't eat your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar's prince's buddies. You've shown him up. Sick 'em, boys. Sweet little froggo whom I would die for. You better not. You die for a frog, Sarah. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I'll divorce you. If you die for a frog, I'm gonna divorce you. Here, watch out. That'll just make us feel all topped off. But what if it's like a super cute frog? Then it'll be me dressing as a frog. I have spoken. I have spoken. Who ain't done nothing wrong in its whole ass froggy ass life? Sarah, how do you think that frog got that far? You think that frog got from this little spermy looking little tadpole up to this delicious French cuisine without eating another tadpole's lunch? Literally. Just trying to think, like, what are frog crimes? That frog got that far because he uses the bartering system. Oh my god. Look. Bartering's good. Bartering is good. You know, goods for goods. It's what matters. You know, this currency bullshit, it's manipulatable. Yeah. He ain't never had an enemy in his life because he exchanges buttons for seashells. Which of those can you eat? I'm sorry. And has a little top hat and a best friend who's a cricket. Oh my god. What does he eat, Sarah? What does he eat? What does he eat? He would never rob a bank, but he would gallant joyously. Wow.
My father behaves like a man possessed.
What could have happened? Yo, what's going on here? Yo, who the... I have nothing stored. Cape hidden send accidentally. Wait, but I'm so glad you have been saying these adorable things about a frog. I mean, come on. Look at that. Talk to the two old men in the town to get some dragoon equipment. Talk to two of the old men in the town to get dragoon equipment. It's the most missable thing in Final Fantasy III. Never don't hit send when you have something to say. 'Cause it's wonderful. And I love it every day. Wait, there's 11 chests just in Southwest? He would never commit tax fraud, but he would sneak into the mayor's refrigerator to steal some fancy jam. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, tax fraud is like a bullshit thing. Like, he would never get caught committing tax fraud. But from an ethical standpoint, I think he'd commit tax fraud. What thinketh you? Dragon Spot. Alrighty. This is all pulled from, inspired by the Charlie James on TikTok. By the way, I cannot take credit. Look, it sounded familiar, but it's adorable on its own. It's adorable on its own. And I am so pleased that you brought it here. as was the case before you revealed the attribution. They have a series about things Little Frog would enjoy and would not do, and it's adorable. That's who I remember. He's really funny. Let's see. Get froze. Steal. Attack. Use the magic. And hot. No, I didn't actually hear you type it at all. My ears registered nothing. My heart registered all the pain. Guiltomancer! Guiltomancer! Blah! Perfecting the art our parents developed. Too real, too real. Yeah, don't. Finch. Look at all this equipment. Look at all the equipment. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Well, cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and apparently we must switch everybody to Dragoons. I don't know. Let's go and try and fight Garuda, who is the boss of this place. And we'll do it as we are. We'll come as we are. Red Mage iconic. Yes, absolutely. And as I said, you are the Red Mage in my FF1 playthrough. Progenitor of your desire to do it all. That is why the Red Mage in my Final Fantasy 1 playthrough is named Bicor. What is that? Is that a square? What is that? Oh. It's an emoji. I can see it in my smart chat, but my on-screen chat is going. All right, let's see about Garuda. Let's just real quick throw down maybe silly BS, the holding back tears emoji. I've been exiled. No, you've been exiled. What did I tell you? Now leave. An audience with the king? Oh wait, we gotta sleep with the prince real quick. Am I disturbing you? No, Your Highness. I cannot sleep for worry. What could my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? He must care for you, Your Highness. There isn't a parent in the world that doesn't love their child. Bullshit.
There must be something else to this. Perhaps tomorrow we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That does little to assuage my worry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why you creeping? What?
Death to the prince! Father, stop! What has come over you?
Minister Gigametz entered the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop. Kill the prince. What? Slunk. The king turned the knife on himself instead.
Father, I won't be manipulated any longer.
But how? How could you withstand my mind control? I forgot how I did Gigametz.
I would rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation.
Then you will perish, fool. The prince Come on, I didn't know this was gonna be such a thing. I thought we were just gonna like fight Garuda. Okay, there we go. Cool. Do you have anything I can steal? And I'm just gonna real quick like heal the whole party. Couldn't steal. That's not what I want to hear. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Oh no. Oh fuck, and I used it on the wrong fuck. Oh, we are dead. You know we dead. Oh my god. These villains poses are just everything. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I could do that with my hip. What the fuck? Did I do it again? Wow, I want to lose. I subconsciously want to lose. Okay. Well, with that, let's go ahead and stop on in the overworld. Nope, not here. This is where they're fighting because the king has gone mad and made all of his forces fight each other. Love a mad king. Love a mad king. It's crazy. We actually had those. We literally had a Mad King George, and there was a whole movie about it, and you can watch it. And by we, I mean they, because I guess I'm a United Statesian. I guess. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, Final Fantasy floor. Let's get at it.